Baby's Brendan, the man who got famous for not swallowing his food. So before I start the video, yeah, I've noticed that I've been gone for the past 2 weeks. I was really busy with school, but now I'm back and making more shit content for you guys. I was going to make a video about Beavo, but then I thought about it and I was like, nah, what kind of content can you make about a man who does nothing, just doesn't follow his food? That's his whole shtick. So I postponed it. I looked at different places for different ideas, but I just saw Cam Kirkham's video and I was like, you know what? I might actually just talk about him. So let's get into it.
Chip Shop Tuesday, baby. Come on, last day of the month, we've had a good month of views. We got the chips, we got the chili sauce, we got the Savoy, not a glizzy, not a hot dog. You know the rules, can't. Let's start off with the chips. Man, I've been waiting for this. It's been a good day. Oh, baby.
No, because there are more things to analyse about this video. So yeah, it's a Chip Shop Tuesday. He does a lot of Chip Shop Tuesdays. So he just eats. And there's this whole thing that he doesn't swallow, or like he doesn't chew. But like, don't lie to me. I saw him chew those fries like 10 times at least. And he also says at the beginning of his videos, you know the rules. And if you don't know the rules, get to know them. But he never explains what the rules are. He just sits there. He's like, you know the rules. And if you don't know the rules, get to know them. Oh, I looked everywhere. He does not talk about the rules. But if you would like to make a video on it, I would love to get to know your rules and eat by the, I want to say eat by those rules, live by those rules, but no. After all those videos of almost losing Beavo, I'm just not ready for that lifestyle.
Oh, baby, big up the chips. You know the rules.
No, because he does chew them. He does chew them. Beavo, what are you doing? You're just ruining your brand. You just said that he chew. Alright, I've had enough. Because what can I make a video about if this man has become normal, actually?
Not bad again.
This is what I'm talking about. He like chews his food. He chews his food like 3 times, like one side to the other, then it goes down. And it goes down so painfully. Oh my god.
Very seasoned, very nice. Big up.
And the fact that he just continues on, he's like eating, like big up the cheese, big up the sauce, big up Beavo, big up the rules. Big up Beavo, like, I do not know how blood does it. And he's got like 1.5 million followers just by doing that. So yeah, that is Brendan Beavis. And so now he's famous. He could actually do whatever he wants. And allegedly what he likes to do is go on podcasts and tell people how he likes his woman shagged. But not by him, by his friend. That's what Beavo does in his free time.
In an open relationship.
Just sex galore.
Sharing friends.
She brings me friends, I bring her friends. Parties.
You bring her male friends?
Yeah.
Wait, so your male friends will...
Yeah.
What's the term? Shag?
Yeah,
Like
shag, yeah.
shag,
a lot of shagging. Yeah.
And he proudly talks about that his friends are shagging his woman. Now, look at that girl's face. Look at that girl's face. Oh my god, that is the smug smile when you're with somebody for their money and their friends to shag you. Oh my god. Ay, Dios mío. And he talks about it so proudly on that podcast. Jesus Christ, I'm so sorry. He could do anything with his money. He's famous now. He can start projects. He can do his own clothing line. I don't know. He could make merch out of his face, almost seeing God. But no. Blood goes on podcasts to talk about his friend shagging his woman.
I just love it.
Okay. Have you always been into like this open dynamic?
Not really, no, until I met this slag here and the whole new world opened up, you know, so.
Did he just call it a slag? Also, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe she likes it. By the looks of it, she does not. That's what I look like when I'm talking to a friend of mine that I actually don't like. She's just talking and I'm like, that is me. I mean, if I'm reading her face wrong, I'm sorry, but like I'm 99% sure that she's like, alright, he's here, but like, he has money, I can shag all his friends, like, what else can I ask for?
I thought, listen, it's got to change, and I was very clattered off on TikTok and doing very well, and I thought, listen, I want to live life, so I met this one here.
And prior to meeting your current girlfriend, never had like any sort of open dynamic?
No.
Always like monogamous?
Yeah, but it's just boring. You live once, innit? So,
okay.
Yeah.
So she kind of convinced you to make it open?
Not really. She just made me open my eyes and live life a bit, you know, and it's just, again, I don't want to live that boring life. I don't want to have to get up at silly o'clock in the morning and get home at silly o'clock of the night for basic money. I want to live life, make money, and...
You can live life and make money while your girlfriend is not shagging your mates. I hope he knows that, right? Like, I genuinely think that this woman is wearing the pants in a relationship and Beavo is just there to be there, right? Like, no, because I can't believe it, because she looks so full of herself. And if I got it wrong, then I'm sorry to that woman. But it just looks like Beavo was like, oh yeah, no, I was always I was always into monogamy. And then she came up and she was like, yeah, I'd like your money, but what I'd also like is to have sex with other people. So what if we just made this relationship like open, so yeah, we're still together, I'm the one getting your money, but also I'm the one getting to shag other people, yeah?
Do a lot of shagging, so yeah, why not?
Well, couldn't you do that but still have a monogamous relationship?
What's the point in that? That's not fun. What's the point?
Of having one person?
It's just boring.
Do you guys wear rubbers?
When we feel like it, yeah.
Well, I mean, so one of the points of monogamy, there's a few, but...
Do you want to know how big my cock is as well?
It's kind of...
Damn, that's a downhill. I mean, yeah, people say, what do they say? Negative publicity is still publicity, but babe... This is not how you do it. This is not... Oh my god, Beavo, my sweetheart. No, because he was actually so sweet. He was just doing his Chips Up Tuesdays, yeah?
Out-of-pocket weird question? No, not really. The point I was trying to make is that, like, if you're having a lot of casual sex, there's a tendency there's a greater likelihood of getting an STD.
Well,
Tested.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you test before you have sex with all your partners. You test all of them.
Yeah, it's all planned. It's all for the spicy content. So, yeah.
Sorry.
Go from there.
I'm catching on.
Yeah, she knows.
Sorry.
She knows the rules.
She knows the rules. What do you mean she knows the rules? What are the rules, girl? Girly pop, please tell me the rules. I want to know the rules. Also, it's really bothering me that they do not have enough chairs and there are girls standing, actually. I mean, not standing, but like behind them, excluded from the conversation. Why do you need this many girls on the podcast? Why do you need this many girls on the podcast? Why?
You didn't know what they were talking about the whole time? Well, I knew, but like, I get it. For content. Okay. Here I am.
What do you mean?
He said for content, right?
Yeah.
So this is on camera,
Yeah. Yeah.
interactions you're having?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, so you participate in her OnlyFans?
Yes.
Alright, so that is what Beavo's been up to. It's kind of new, actually. No, because I really loved him. It was all really sweet. He still doesn't like nonce 14-year-olds, which is a big plus. A lot of people cannot say that about themselves. However, that is still not a direction I think you should be going. I don't know if... But on a Beavo, actually, I'm having breakfast right now because I've got to go to school after filming this video, right? That's what I do for you guys. Wake up a bit earlier to film a video. It's 9:40 in the morning. So breakfast, you know the rules. Big up the cherries. I'm eating cherries. If you don't know the rules, get to know them. Big up Beavo. Big up the rules. Big up LA. I don't fucking know. If you don't know the rules, get to know them though. Wait, I forgot to choke on it, sorry. I mean, it's not really hard for me because I never chew the recommended 20. I think I chew like 10. And that's why I have a really slow metabolism. And it's so... Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, do not forget to subscribe. We actually just hit 100 subscribers. Big up 100 subscribers. Big up Beavo. Big up Ali. Big up you guys, actually, because you did it, and I'm so grateful for it. I know I thanked you by not posting a video for like 2 weeks, so I just wanted to tell you that I really appreciate it because I had the plans of getting 100 subscribers by the end of May, and you absolutely smashed it. So yeah, I just want to thank every single one of you because it means a lot. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, you can subscribe down below too. I would really appreciate that, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!